Hey, I'm Sam Famous. We're out in the A2A Comanche. We're also in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 1.7.90, the new beta. We have live air traffic simulated on, live players, live weather. And if we look up in the sky, we'll be able to see that there is planes all around us. Right there's a plane coming in, probably to Phoenix. We're out in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're gonna get down to Buckeye, Arizona tonight. So let's see if we can get out of here and avoid the traffic. All right, brakes coming off. Let's see how this test flight goes. See how traffic. Don't see nobody taxiing right here. Looks good. All right. Next stop, Buckeye. Flying out of Scottsdale with lots of traffic in the air above Phoenix, Arizona tonight. So the first test I'm doing is, like I said, we have real-time simulated air traffic on and live weather, live players. We're gonna see what the frames are like with the system we have. Getting out of here tonight. Should be less than a 20-minute flight down to wherever I said we were going. He said wherever I said we were going. The outside, clear. Some frame issues there. All right. Let's get out of here. Full power. On a knot, it's positive rate. Gear coming up. Flaps coming up. Gonna make our turn. Flying power is set. Oh, we are flying. There's 3,000 feet. I'll level off there about 3,000 or so. Let's cruise on down. Alright, we are headed to... Let me check. Arrival airport is Buckeye. Left out of Scottsdale, headed down to Buckeye. Let's go to the outside. We do have live, real simulated air traffic on. Live flares, so there are a ton of planes in the air. Right, inside we go. Lean it out, looking good. Alright, we get our headphones on. Nice, we are cruising. It is a bright night under the moon tonight here in Arizona in real life, and it's making that look pretty accurate. We gotta watch out for traffic. Man, there's so many planes in the air tonight. I feel like I'm in one of those old TV shows. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Flying over Phoenix, you know? Air Patrol. Bad boys. I'm gonna shut up now. Alright. Oh man, oh man. Testing the beta with everything on. Man, let's see. There's just planes everywhere. Nice little night flight over to Buckeye. Look pretty clear of traffic here. Plane there, plane there. It's just traffic everywhere. Mike Coffee said, you know I'd switch to 24 if I didn't have to buy a computer for $4 to $5 grand Canadian. And a Buckeye, there is a Buckeye livery for the Comanche. Oh, nice. The computer I'm running, I got a laptop. I got it on Amazon for like $600 around $70, $650, and that's what I'm using. It was a HP VICTUS. It's got a there's a, in the description there, it tells what it's got in it. I forget what graphics card it's got. Yeah, we're out in Arizona, since that's where I live in real life. And the new beta came out, and I was like, man, I'm gonna check it out. Mike says, I have a LP for work stuff, but for simming, it's PC, baby, laptop, nice. Go to the outside. Is this real life? Sometimes it's just crazy. About 11 minutes to the destination. It's a nice night for flying. Little quick trip from Scottsdale, Arizona, down to Buckeye, Arizona. He said Buckeye. I like night flying. It's a unique adventure. And these old Comanches just sound so good. Just I've been adjusting my dead zones on my joystick too. I've been finding that's really helping with some of the twitchiness. I'm really happy with this Logitech Pro Extreme. Simple. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. I don't think I've ever flew in a Buckeye at night before. Dark Star says, I just got the Aerostar, but enjoying flying that around Alaska. Nice. Yeah, the A2A Comanche, man, they sent this thing out to me, and I have just fell in love with it. And I started out just going to spend a year with it and be in the same plane and doing kind of like back and forth to the same type of spot. And then I just discovered I love to go flying in all kinds of places with this setup. The way it sounds when it lands, and when you hit the asphalt, or when you're on a dirt runway or grass strip, it's just so nice. Mike says it's a livery for Buckeye School, UNI, or something. Oh, very cool. We're out in Phoenix, Arizona area, so we flew out of Scottsdale, headed over to Buckeye for a little test of the old beta 17.90. Let's go to the outside. Hmm. 13 miles out from Buckeye. Man, such a great looking view tonight. So the simulator's looking pretty good. I ain't mad at it. Mike Coffee says, as they say down south, oh man, can't find the Bucky livery. Hey, no worries. I'm just hoping I can find the airport. That's what you want to hear every pilot say, right? Moose says, hi, how's the testing going? Happy with the results thus far? I just took off from Scottsdale, Arizona, headed down to Buckeye, Arizona. It's about a 20-minute flight. And I have on, sorry, I've got on real-time air traffic. I also have live flares, live weather, and then just everything turned on. And so far, for my system, it's doing pretty good. Lots of planes in the air, one right there. Bunch out that way. And of course, I'm streaming from the same PC that I'm playing from, so keep that in mind. I'm not being able to give it a fair test, you know? I have not tried the Garmin yet. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Okay. There goes the traffic up there. All right, all good there. Let's see. Now, to find Buckeye Airport. Oh, the beautiful wifey's calling. Moose says, are you in free flight or cruiser mode? I am in free flight. With all the airplanes, you know, the real-time airtime flight turned on, the live players turned on, real weather. The beautiful wifey, Helen, says hello. What's happening, beautiful wifey? She says, I'm on my way home. Fabulous. Helen says, woof woof. That's right, we are a pet-friendly outfit on board here. We got 4 dogs on board, Max, Sarah, Tucker. We call her Tongues because she's always licking everything. Let's see, where is this old airport? Right there. Boy, it ain't got a light one on it, does it? All right. Let's go ahead and pull the power. Not that much power. Let's drop it on down. Moose says, sounds good. Love night flying. It's soothing as long as you can see your approach, right? I didn't know Buckeye was dark at night. Man, we're going to have fun getting in here. Should be an easy in. Now, I assume I'll probably get better graphics performance once I turn off the real-time air traffic and all that stuff, but I really enjoy seeing what that's like. You know, it makes the game feel alive. We're going to circle on down here. Yeah, see, now I played in a band. I played a concert at Buckeye Airport last 4th of July. I had no idea it was going to be this dark over here. And there's some sort of bug flying around in here that keeps getting in the house. It was on my leg. It was scaring me. I thought, is there a snake in the plane? Moose says, I'm anxious to test this out on PSVR 2 when it comes out. That's, you know, I love beta tests and stuff. You know, oh, it does have lights. I don't know what I was thinking. Now, I'm not a pilot. I'm just, you know, your average person who enjoys sim flying and stuff. And we're just kind of testing things out, making the circle, checking out graphics. I really do enjoy night flying, and this is a beautiful night for flying right here. Mike Coffee says, I was never a pilot, just an unofficial co-pilot for my dad. Nice. Man, those buildings look pretty good. Back to the inside we go. Coming in a little hot. We may just do a touch and go here on this one. Might do a touch and go and head back to Scottsdale. Let's see what we got here. Flying over the apartments. Whoa, get over here now. A little more power. Alright, easy, easy. Runway in sight. Man, there's big old power lines right there at the end, too. Crazy. Alright. Easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Little bounce, little bounce. Bounce. Woo! Ha ha! Full power. Gear coming up. Adjust the trim. Let's make our way back to Scottsdale. A little Buckeye touch and go. Okay, looking good. Not bad. Back to the inside. Let's the beautiful wifey Helen says listening. Oh, you may have to unlock the door when you get here. If you get here before I land back at the Scottsdale airport. Let's do a low flight pass over next to these radio towers that are top of this mountain here. On our way back to Scottsdale here. What do you say? Got some radio towers right out here. Do a little flyover. Take the scenic route. good. Altitude a little bit. Fabulous. We'll fly by these red radio towers and then we'll book it over to Scottsdale. Getting closer. Let's drop altitude a little bit. Might be able to get right in between us before we bank to the right and head over towards Scottsdale. Don't do this in real life. How much room do we got? Alright, pull our speed back. We gotta nail this just perfect. I mean, is that one tower that ain't got a light on it? Okay. Easy, steady, steady, steady. Full power. Ha ha. My coffee said, ta-da! Helen said, Sim, what are you drinking? Absolutely nothing right now. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got a Diet Coke over here. All right, back to the inside we go. Thanks, Mike. Now back to Scottsdale Airport. Drop this plane back off. Gee, looking good. Now, for an experiment on the way back, let's turn off real-time air traffic and multiplayer services off. And let's see what that is like landing back. Hey, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Now we have the real-time air traffic off and the live players off. We'll see what it's like landing back at Scottsdale. Oh, we're just doing a test. Man, look at all the flashing airport lights. Now, I don't notice, I'll be honest with you, I don't notice any dramatic improvement in frames. It seems about the same, if not worse, with all that off. So, I'm going to try turning it back on before we land. So, settings. Let's go to online. Real-time online on. Multiplayer. Save and back. Resume. Adjust my trim. I can see the plane starting to load in the distance now. And when I get back to the Scottsdale airport, that's where I'll be ending this test stream out. Just wanted to get on here real quick, check this out, and then I got to get dinner ready for the beautiful wifey. There is a plane headed directly for us. Wow, there is a plane headed directly for us. Okay. I'm gonna pull the power. I'm gonna drop down in altitude. I believe we'll be A-okay. Looking good. There was some kind of weird glitch in the matrix just happened. Frame rates seem to be deteriorating for some reason during the test stream. Don't know why. Mike says 2020 doesn't have glitches. Right? This is starting to kind of go downhill. But that's what I like about testing, because you just never know what's going to happen. We were going to head back to KSDL, Scottsdale, but I think I'm going to try. I think this is that might be Deer Valley right there. I think I'm going to try to make that airport. I think we're going to put it down as an emergency landing because frame rates are getting a little weird. Alright, let's pull the power. Easy. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Frame rates deteriorating. Beta testing. Oh boy. I got a feeling this is going to be a slammer. Oh man. Are we coming in real hot? Landing gear stress test. Landing gear stress test. 160 knots too fast? I think it is. Oh yeah, this is not going to work. This is going to be bad. There's no way this can't be good at all. Oh man, here we go. 140 knots. Oh, frame rates. Whoa! Slow it down. Okay, there's a little bit more. Come on. Whoa! Stay down. Hold on, chat. Whoa, frame rates and just everything. Whoa. Oh, shut it down. Let it kill it. Whew. Those power lines out there are nice. Let's let it run off the runway. They get the emergency trucks out here to us. Get these headphones off. Open up the window. Get the door open in case there's a fire. Oh. Well, welcome down to wherever we are. We are beta testing Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.79 in the A2A Comanche. And this is where we are. Those power lines are cool. Well, that being said, I'm going to get off here. Go get the beautiful wifey some dinner made. You guys have a fantastic night. We'll see you tomorrow for some more, maybe some American Truck Simulator and some Flight Simulator. Oh boy. Man. Where's the fire trucks?